So, I wonder if there's a... What are they called? I forgot what they're called. Like the bushes, the tree bush things. Hollow... No, hidden grottoes. That's it. Juniper, what's up? Hi there. How are things with Skylar? Oh, you started on the gym badge yet? Well, if that's the case, I'll keep up the field work until plans are ready to fly. Oh, yeah. Why don't you try using this? Oh. Alright guys, it's GameboyLuke here, and welcome back to some more Vault White 2 Egglocke. In the last episode, we made it through Chargestone Cave, and we are now here in Mistralton City, I believe. This is the city name for this location right now that we're in currently. If you guys, of course, are enjoying the series, hit the like button down below. It is greatly appreciated. So, I believe we had the choice of going to the gym or doing Mistralton. No, sorry, doing Mistralton. Doing the gym or doing Celestial Tower, right? So we have those two choices. Did I hatch eggs at the end of the last episode? Because I think I caught 2 new Pokemon, right? I did, and I think I hatched them. I definitely did, because we have Scraggles, and we have Mr. Dirtbutt, which I still haven't leveled up. But they're there. They are there, and they are done. So, but we do, I'm pretty sure we got a couple more captures. There are more captures to be had over here, right? Because this is now... I swear in this city before... Was it this city? It's not this city. That was an area where you could catch Pokemon in the city. Dude, I think we should cover Route 7. We should cover Route 7. I don't even think... Dude. Chill! Zeb Striker, chill! Does that motor drive? Does this one have motor drive? It doesn't. Okay. So, I think we should check out Celestial Tower purely for the fact that we can basically go over there and get our encounter, catch it. I don't know if, like... I don't remember this game. I haven't played this game in what feels like forever. I don't remember if the Celestial Tower stuff is, like, compulsory. Shall I look up a tutorial? Or a walkthrough real quick? Let's Mistralton walkthrough White 2. If I have to listen to your cry one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. So, shouts to Maryland. Or it's Zululand now, apparently. Somebody use that Master Ball. So, apparently the Pokemon Center has some TMs for sale. But they're all... Yeah, it's not randomized, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess we do have to go to Route 7 first. So you go Route 7. Yeah, I guess we do. We do have to go Route 7. Okay, we're just gonna do it in order then. Alright, cool. Zeb Striker obtained. We'll get another encounter. I don't know. Wait, are these fungus here? Are these static fungus? I don't know, it's... What the hell? This guy's doing a rotation battle. And I'm actually good. I can surf any one of these Pokemon and be absolutely fine, so... Dude, it looks so good with the HD. The sprites actually look decent. Alright, so let's just surf. Oh, big mistake. Unless I flinch now, then it was hella play. Nope, you're done. You're done. Goodbye. I haven't done a single rotation battle in this game yet, so I'm actually kind of surprised, you know, that now we're doing one. A bit random. So I got these new glasses, and I can't help but notice. You look at, they're like wonky. I think because I think one of my ears is lower than the other, so I can't actually get it to. It's annoying. I want you to know it's the one thing that bothers me. If I put them around like this, there you go. It's kind of straight now, like how they should be. But it won't stay like that, and especially if I take my headphones off, they're gonna go back to the... Why is my head so wonky? God, whatever. It's whatever at the end of the day. Can you see it? Is it bothering you? Because it bothers me. It really annoys me. Alright, Stoutland, you stupid dog. Come here. Come here. Is my window open? Oh God, I was gonna say, I was worried that my window might be open, but I was just been screaming. Ooh, wait. Oh, see, now I thought that might force rotation. That would have been a cool concept, maybe, to have like sound attacking moves like switching moves like Whirlwind and Roar to actually force it to rotate in a direction. But then I guess it wouldn't make much of a difference because you could just rotate it back the next turn anyways. So I'm stupid. Okay, are these both items? We have a bunch of these to sell actually. No, it is okay. It's another encounter. We'll take it. Static encounters. Freebies. Alright, well, you're clearly going to be that guy. And spore me or something. I'm just going to paralyze. Paralyze. I don't know how many of these fungus are around. How can a mushroom body slam me? That's my question. Okay. Ultra Abur. Let's just do me, Eden. Let's see this as well. I'm gonna wear these all day. I literally took a step outside with these on, and I thought something. I thought something was wrong with me. It was like I was walking around drunk. It felt so weird, and everything. Like, I'm used to it now. I think I'm getting used to it. I've been wearing them all day just so that I would get used to them. But like, I remember like walking to my front door. Did I already say this? I think I already mentioned this. I recorded a video today, and I don't know. I feel like because that's happened today, it's fresh in mind. Whatever. I felt like things were slanty. It was really strange. It made me feel super uncomfortable. I was not ready for it. And you know, I don't remember having that when I got my glasses the first time. Whatever. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm getting deja vu right now. Why did I super potion that? It was not worth it. Whatever. Get me to this bloody celestial tower so we can get like 3 egg hatches at the end of this episode. Because that's baller, dude. I'm feeling all kinds of Eastery right now. It's Bank Holiday Monday. I'm just gonna skip these trainers because I'm already like kind of high leveled as it is. Who the fuck's that? Alright, I'll be honest with you. I did not know which way they were facing. And it's funny that she said I'm a Pokemon. Because I genuinely believed for a second that potentially was a static encounter. And now we have to deal with a... Okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't know what your deal is. Actually, I can Volt Switch. If I need to, I can Volt Switch. But then, whoever... Do I have a Dark type? I do have a Dark type. Okay, this is smart. Watch this. Because I can do this. Wait! Did I just use the wrong move? I absolutely just used the wrong move, but it's still... I was gonna Volt Switch. Into Zvilus, because Miracle wouldn't affect the Dark type Pokemon. But instead, I accidentally chose Shockwave, which I don't think would have killed the Wynot, but we got a crit. So it did kill the Wynot. Yeah, if it wouldn't kill a Bibarel, then it would not have killed... Oh, Jesus Christ. What's this going to boost? Attack sharply. Defense is down. Okay, well, I can just Volt Switch to finish you off. So, that, yeah, we got lucky. I think that Miracle would have potentially killed Shine right there. Safe. His name's Chrissy. Alright. What's this? Okay, this was not worth the walk. Is there another static encounter? We are taking these. Bro, if anything, this is one of the best games to do an Egglocke in, apparently, because there's so many fungus. All these static encounters, and just you can just hatch as many eggs as possible. And you know, I think in regular randomizers, I don't think these fungus get randomized, so it's cool that we're able to actually catch these things and then get an egg for it, you know what I mean? Actually get a decent encounter for it. That's baller. And they're easy as hell to catch. Picking mushrooms, dude. So that's like a second fungus. And we got a third Pokemon that was on the regular route here. So, I wonder if there's a... What are they called? I forgot what they're called. Like the bushes, the tree bush things. Hollow... No, hidden grottoes. That's it. Hidden grottoes. Juniper, what's up? Hi there, how are things, Skylar? Oh, you still haven't on the gym badge yet? Well, if that's the case, I'll keep up the field work until plans are ready to fly. Oh yeah, why don't you try using this? Oh. Giving that lucky egg to a Pokemon hold increase. Dude, she gave us a lucky egg? Okay. Thanks. If anything, I want to give that to Xylus because what item is he holding right now? He's still got his choice scarf. I'm going to give the lucky egg to Xylus because he is the one, or they are the one that is, you know, the hardest to train. So if anything, giving them, dude, this place looks sick in HD. Giving them the lucky egg means obviously we just progress. We progress their you know, the chance of us to getting Hydreigon like tenfold, double. Well, it's doubled really. But hey up, Psychic, Joyce, Whip, bloody Litwick. Shine is actually... I love Lantern. Why is Lantern so good? Underrated Mon. 100% underrated Mon. Again, there are some absolute gems with regards to Pokemon in Generation 2. Octillery exists. Lantern exists. Espeon's coming out. What other water types are there? You know what? Quillfish is alright. I think a lot of people think Quillfish is underrated. What else is there? Politoed, underrated. 100%, dude. 100%. Generation 2 introduced some good Pokemon. I actually think we need a generation. We need a generation that gives us another 100 Pokemon. Because I think with X and Y, we got like 70 odd. Sun and Moon, didn't we get like 50? Like, it was really piss poor. And I genuinely think the Pokemon Company is scared to go over, like, 1,000. I genuinely believe that they're scared to go above 1,000. If I was the developers of Pokemon right now, I would just keep making Pokemon. Because it is the most exciting feeling ever when you meet a Pokemon and you have no idea what it is. I would love to enter this age of Pokemon as a kid. Like, there being 800 Pokemon that I know nothing about. That's so exciting. I would love to sort, like, I remember when I was a kid in Fire Red, I did my best to complete the Pokedex. I got to like 350 or something before I like stopped. But like, I would love to be a kid, pick up Sun and Moon and want to complete like the Sun and Moon decks, or pick up X and Y and try and complete, or Oras even, and complete the Pokedex, legitimately. That sounds like such a fun concept. And I used to try and do that as a kid. I mean, I 100% did the Gold and Silver Pokedex. I did the Red Blue Pokedex. And I know that I was able to get Celebi in Gold and Silver through this glitch with a daycare that I managed to pull off. And I remember doing it when I was like 19 years old. And I was like, I wish I knew how to do this when I was a kid. Because I would have been the coolest kid on the playground. Me and my friend Andy, we would have been like, bro, we have Celebi. Like, check, this is sick. We also got Mew from obviously the Mew glitch from Red and Blue. So like, it was a possible Pokedex to complete due to the glitches created. Like, it was sick. So I definitely did that. And again, I Fire Red up to like 300 odd. But I don't know what happened to that one. I guess I got partially through it. And I think what helped me do that, create that, or complete that Pokedex was thanks to XD, Get of Darkness, and Colosseum, because Generation 2 Pokemon were really, really hard to like obtain back then in those days. Because you couldn't trade from Gen 1 or Gen 2 to Gen 3. Emerald obviously had Gen 3 Mons and a few Gen 2 Mons. Generation 1 only had Fire Red and Leaf Green only had really Generation 1 Mons until post-game, where you could get a couple of like Generation 2 Mons, not all of them. So, XD Get of Darkness and Colosseum really helped you obtain like all the Pokemon too. So that was a lot of fun. Wait, it's my first encounter, don't run away. So, yeah, I don't know. I think when they bring out Sword and Shield, if anything, I would be so happy if they rounded off to 1,000. Because how many total Pokemon are there now? It's 880, right? Total amount of Pokemon. 809. No, they're not going to give us 191 Pokemon. That'd be absolutely insane. The most amount of Pokemon we've ever had... The most amount of Pokemon we've ever had is Gen 1, right? Gen 1 gave us... Oh, okay, look at this, dude. Generation 1 gave us 151. Generation 2 gave us 100. Generation 3 gave us 135. Generation 4 gave us 107. Generation 5 gave us the most Pokemon, sitting at 156. God damn. I did not know that there were... When I think about it, there really are a lot of Pokemon in Gen 5. 156? I didn't realize it was that much. X and Y gave us the lowest amount with 72. Sun and Moon gave us 88. Obviously, Sword and Shield's given us 3 so far, with a total of 812 confirmed. So, that's blown my mind. Black and White gave us the most amount of Pokemon, which I didn't actually know. 5 more than Generation 1. We need another generation like that. Because I know a lot of people speak highly of Gen 5. I'm personally not the most massive fan. And I'm not a massive fan of the Generation 5 Pokemon. But I already missed out on, like... I missed out on a generation. I really, really did. So if I was into Pokemon at the time and I liked the games more, like at the time, then like I would have been all over this game. And I really feel like I missed out when I was in college. Like I fell off at the wrong time. But I guess the more I play, the more used to these Pokemon I'm gonna get. Do I just avoid the submission? Like generation, like Sun and Moon generation. X and Y I'm pretty familiar with. They're okay. Generation Sun and Moon are pretty good Pokemon. Black and White, eh. I never liked the Black and White Pokemon, but in fairness, they have been rubbing off on me, like in the last couple of years. And we've been playing games like, we've been doing like Pokemon versions of Scribble.io. And like, I'll get like a Gen 5 Pokemon. I'll always pick the Gen 5 Pokemon because I have no idea. I can never remember that. I can never remember them from memory. But like, if you asked me to draw a more common Pokemon, or a Pokemon from an older generation, I would absolutely be able to draw it like without reference. And I actually think I'm pretty good at drawing a lot of the Pokemon when we do our Scribble streams on Twitch. I actually think we're doing a crit. Let's go. So, you know. I think I should play. This is kind of why I've played Gen 5 like quite a lot in the last couple years, you know. I think Gen 5 is one of the most, well, Emerald's definitely the most played game I've done. But I think Generation 5, if I look at all the times I've tried to play it, it's probably one of the most played series on my channel, or games, or generations even, because I didn't get my chance to play this game fully as a kid, or as a teenager, young adult. So I feel like I have to catch up. I have to play catch up. You know what I mean? So I'm sat here and I'm just busting out some Gen 5 like as much as I possibly can. And obviously the formats, you know, what makes Pokemon replayable. I've always played Pokemon over and over and over and over and over again, with my own rules, self-imposed rules. Back in like when I used to play Pokemon Yellow and Gold and Silver, I used to do that stuff all the time. By like trading myself like a Pokemon that would be a starter, my starter Pokemon. Like I remember one time specifically, I gave myself like a Slowpoke to play with instead as my starter Pokemon. I had a lot of fun playing that, especially since Generation 1 movesets suck. But I would give it Psychic, Ice Beam, and teach it Surf, and then trade it over, and boom, you know, we're living, playing Pokemon with my own set of rules, and I would basically like pre-make my team and all sorts. I don't know. I had a lot of fun replaying Pokemon, so this is normal to me. But obviously the formats that we have created for Pokemon, shoutouts to, you know, the Nuzlocke creator, because without the Nuzlocke creator, we wouldn't be here. But obviously Egglocks, we got like regular Nuzlocks, you know, shoutouts to the randomizer people, randomizer devs, because randomizers were the best thing, personally for me, that's ever happened to Pokemon. It adds such a crazy twist, and a lot of situations you don't get to use certain Pokemon, like ever. You never get to just play with some of the Pokemon, and like everyone has their favorites. Everyone picks their own Pokemon, like the Pokemon that they like to use, which is why Randomizer is so much fun, because I would have like not discovered my love for a lot of Pokemon, like I don't know, Octillery and Lantern, like primary examples. You don't get the chance to, and that's why I loved playing like my red and blue and my gold and silver and over again by trading myself like a random starter, because air quotes, it was like my way of randomizing it, except I would choose my favorites. So when you play randomizers, we're forced to use Pokemon that we, you know, don't usually use a lot of the time. It creates interesting and fun results. Like, it's just how it is. And that's why I feel like I can, what the fuck is that? I feel like I can never get bored of playing Pokemon because there's still so many different combinations to try. It's almost like, and I'm only saying this because I've been watching Food Wars again recently, but it's like cooking. Like, people that have a burning passion for cooking can cook over, and they want to like create different recipes and stuff because there's so many different flavors to create. It's the same, you're still eating something. I guess this isn't a good comparison, is it? But you know what I mean? You get the point I'm trying to get at. Like, we're still doing the same task of cooking, or playing a game, or playing Pokemon, or whatever, right? But, at the same time, we're getting different combinations, and it's a different experience because, you know, you're using different ingredients, or we're using different Pokemon every time. So, I don't know. Maybe that's I think that's a really bad example. But at the same time, try to use an analogy that people may understand. But I don't know. I like thinking about, and I think this is why I'm a massive fan of Pokemon. I love nostalgia. Nostalgia makes me feel tingly inside, and it makes me feel good. This was a bad switch. I don't know why I did that. Let me switch that. Let me change that. Let me change that. Let me change that. Overgrow. Yeah, you can keep that, buddy. But like, playing Pokemon gives me nostalgic waves from time to time. Not as much anymore. But like, when they have like new Pokemon news and stuff like that, that's when I am giddy. I'm a giddy like schoolboy. Pokemon is like super important to me. And I think I don't want that to sound sad or anything like that. Because I know that people out there that are like, oh, you play Pokemon or whatever, like at this age, it's so sad. Or I don't know. To be fair, the majority of people that watch my videos aren't gonna think like that at all. Of course. Dude, we made it. Wait, there are Pokemon up here. Dude, that's so cool. There's Driftman. Oh! You need to be, actually, no, I want the Lucky Egg on him, but I almost want to put the Eviolite on him, you know? I have that. He tried to swallow me. Let's chill out for a second. Oh, yeah, obviously I know that with this channel, especially since, like, you know, there's a lot of people here that watch, like, obviously are massive fans of Pokemon. Massive fans of Pokemon. Like, people aren't gonna, like, judge me for loving Pokemon. But, it is way important in my life. Way more important in my life than I ever imagined it would be. And I still have, like, you know, like, you can take pictures in your head. You take a picture in your head, of, like, a memory or whatever. I have this image in my head, and I remember coming back after getting my first red copy and putting it in my Game Boy. And I was catching every Pokemon. I was catching every single Pokemon. I remember my party, to begin with, was something like, I remember picking Bulbasaur the first time and then turning around and resetting my game and picking Charmander instead. Sorry, Bulbasaur fans. But I remember having Charmander, Pidgey, Rattata, Caterpie, Kuna on my team, and like I was catching all these Pokemon and stuff like that. Like I was fucking loving it, dude. I was thoroughly enjoying myself. And that's like how I feel when I play new Pokemon games. But now it's different because I get to share that experience with an audience of people, and that's something I've always wanted, you know. I did a Pokemon Crystal Let's Play back in like 2007, 2008. I was like, what, 16, 15 years old? I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. It's always been a thing I wanted to do. I obviously, back then, it never really crossed your mind that you could actually be, you know, play video games for like a living or whatever. I didn't have to make money from it, in fairness. I just wanted to, you know, have a channel where people were actually watching me. I loved creating content. So I had several channels with like small audiences, like 500 subscribers. And that was enough for me. 100% that was enough for me. But yeah, like it's just crazy to think that I've been playing Pokemon for such a long time. It still brings me joy, and we're still here. We're still here chugging along. You know how it is. And I guess it also turns out that I'm gonna speed this up. It also turns out that I didn't need to do any of that, apparently. Attack, crunch, you're dead. that boosted experience is actually crazy. Togekiss, I would normally be scared of you because you're fairy in other games, but you do have Aura Sphere too, so just be careful. I want to get these. I really want to see what these eggs are, so we're just gonna boop. All right, sweet. Oh, and you know what? I took the step and I was like, oh no. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, you can't do much of anything. Slash. I need you to chill. You're gonna acrobatics the unpheasant. You're gonna Zen headbutt. Wait. You're gonna iron head the Vullaby. Alright, let's speed this up. We just detected, you bitch. Alright, cool. Tailwind, that's fine. Okay, so now we can Ice Fang the Rufflet. Acrobatics the Unpheasant. Iron head the Unpheasant. Boom. Get him! Boom! Alright, we're done. Giving barely any money as well. Whoop. 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 We're sick. Alright, cool. Mission accomplished. So I suppose we probably have to go back there after beating the gym, I assume. Alright, let me heal. We have 5 eggs to hatch, so let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, so let me sort my party out. So let's put you. Okay, so let's see here. We have, who did we catch? So we have Zeb Striker. We have Fungus. We have another Fungus. And Bronzong, or Bronzor. So we have 4 eggs. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do 2 in this episode. We'll do 2 in the next. We'll do 2 in this episode. We'll do 2 in the next. Just to split it out a little bit. 2 and 23, we got box number 2. And then, I haven't actually taken a Pokemon from this box yet. 1 and 30. 26. So, here it is. 6, 12, 18, 24, 26. You are, I don't remember what level you are. Dracoa, he's holding a dome fossil, which is actually kind of sick, because that means that enables a new encounter. Once we can uncover the fossil, so. Oh, I just forgot its name. I just forgot its name. I'll have to edit the save file. It was like Cronoa or Croa or something like that. I don't remember. Yo! Okay. I actually really like Drotagon. Drotagon's a sick Pokemon. He's cool as hell. Okay, I don't remember his name, but I will check the recording. And I will fix it. I don't know, was it Cronoa? I don't know, I think it was something like that. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for sending your Drotagon in. That's a cool Pokemon. That's a really, really cool Pokemon. Sheer Force as well. Yeah, boy. Okay, so. Next one we'll do for this video is 2 and 23. 7. Oh, dude, you're almost getting that fucking Manaphy egg. Look. Boom. 1 and 30. Generate 10. Okay, so let's grab one of these. We'll do the Fungus next. So 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one is called oh. It's a Rolls. It's a Rolls. It's a roll, surely. Sir Devoir. It's a Gallade. It's a Rolls. It's a male Rolls. Blue? Yeah, he's blue. Yeah, he is. Thank you so much for sending this in. That's awesome. Actually, I really like Gallade too. It's Devoir. That's funny because obviously Gardevoir. Instead of Gallade, they've called him Sir Devoir. Okay. Sir Devoir. Adamant nature. They really want him to be a ice. They've given him a Dawnstone as well, and they gave him everything. Wow. So in the next episode, I'll hatch these next 2 boys off. But for now, I'm gonna wrap things up here, guys. If you did enjoy, hit that like button down below. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks so much for checking out the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of Vault White 2 Egglocke. See you guys then.